Hey everyone, it's FCA, and my humans, I have a haul for you. This is my first haul all year, I believe. And this is the first time, I think, since last year that I did bought beauty products specifically. And I am really excited. Most of it is honestly just replenishing the stuff I used up in my big Project 15 pan Lent version or Project 10 pan Lent edition, which I will link over here in this white spot above my lovely hand towel. And I'm just going to share with you now. These are all drugstore things, just so you know, except for one thing that came from my hair salon. Speaking of, during that, when I gave up buying beauty products for Lent, I decided to go hardcore and didn't go to the beauty salon. So I didn't get my eyebrows waxed, I didn't get my hair done. And it made my eyebrows and bangs go all sorts of out of control. But I finally got them done. And look at that eyebrow. That's a wonderful eyebrow. I like my eyebrows. I don't ever fill them in. I don't care what Jenna Marbles thinks she knows about eyebrows. But even when I do a full face of makeup, my eyebrows aren't sparse. They're pretty much the same length. And when I upkeep them, they look perfectly fine. So I have no need to put unnecessary makeup on them just to say I put makeup on them. I am going to brag here and say that I am one of the lucky few that has really perfect eyebrows. I have no complaints with my eyebrows, unless I let them go like I did during the Project 15 pan. But let's just get into the haul. So I obviously discussed those two things, and this I'm annoyed about. I got a manicure for the first time. I've never had a manicure in my life before. But I stopped biting my nails, so my nails were finally long enough and I decided to go get them professionally shaped, which is what I cared about the most. And then I also decided that I wanted to, and I got this bright green nail polish, and I had it done just yesterday. And look at all the chipping. This nail is completely almost gone. And there's quite a bit of chipping on these 3 nails. And I didn't do anything immediately after. You know, I didn't wash dishes. I haven't gone rock climbing. I just don't understand why after less than a full 24 hours, why there is so much chipping. So quite frankly, I think I'll leave painting my nails to myself. And I think the only time I will get the manicure is since I do let my nails grow out to just get them reshaped, basically. But speaking of that, this is my favorite top coat, which I'm happy to have back in my life. This is the Finishing Touch by Rimmel top coat. This is a phenomenal product because it has a 10-day chip-free guarantee. Now, if you have like those little bonbon nail polishes, this stuff will leave those, they're going to chip very nice looking for 4 to 5 days. Now I know that's not 10 days, but if you have a high quality good nail polish that already is semi-chip resistant, having this is going to be great. Now if you're a dishwasher, or a mountain climber by trade, you might find it hard to keep your nail polish anyway, but under normal conditions, this is fabulous. I also got, and I'm very happy to have this back in my life, this is the Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm a person who has the mindset of, if the drugstore version works, I don't think I need to buy a more expensive version of it. This is the way my brain works for very basic things. Eyeshadows and lipsticks are an obvious exception to that rule, but primer, I don't see any reason why I would shell out for, Too Faced Shadow Insurance or Urban Decay's Primer Potion, which are all wonderful. Don't get me wrong, they're very lovely products. But this does the exact same thing. It lasts really nicely, and I like how not oily this one is, especially compared to the Too Faced one. So I just don't see any reason to buy the bigger ones. And a similar thing on that note is makeup wipes. I love MAC makeup wipes, and when I'm on less of a budget, I would not mind buying those. But if you're a budget person, which I currently am, then buying the Equate makeup removing towelettes is absolutely fantastic. Unless these lower price things tend to make you break out, obviously avoid them. But you get so many. The dual pack is $5. Most single packs of every other makeup brand, which usually have 35 or 25 towelettes, this has 40 in it. It's just, I can't imagine spending money for stuff that does the same thing. I also feel the way about my NYC Smooth Skin Translucent Powder. Now this is only $2.50, depending on where you buy it from. I got mine from Walmart, but this is so much product and it leaves my skin very silky. It makes my skin look nice. It doesn't look chalky. It doesn't have that obvious powder look to it, and it's just a great setting powder. And so for something like that that's not going to be seen, that doesn't have pigmentation, I just don't see the point in shelling out to get less for more money when I'm getting very decent quality. I also have masks. Now I am going to admit to you, other than Lush, I don't think I've ever bought an expensive face mask because these do the job. So these two are Freeman Feeling Beautiful paper masks in Hydrating Blue Agave and Brightening Rosé. I like these because unlike the clay mask from Freeman Feeling Beautiful, these you can use anytime and not worry about pulling spots to your face. But these also don't purify your pores, but this certainly does. If you are looking for that deep, get everything out of your skin and up to your dermis, this is it. This is a wonderful product. I really like it. And this is that it smells nice. It doesn't smell like mint, which I hate. And it's that classic green color of face masks, which I think makes everybody very, very happy. I also have some Crest 3D White Radiant Mint Toothpaste. Why is it a beauty product? Because I use it specifically for the whitening aspect. The Jergens BB Body Perfecting Cream. I have a full review of this, which I will click somewhere over here on the door that if you are so inclined. But I really do like this and think that, now it says minimizes the appearance of imperfections. I imagine that that's cellulite, dimples, and veining. I don't really know because it doesn't specify, but I do like how this makes my skin look. I like how it makes my skin feel, and I'm willing to put in the extra effort for how this makes me feel. Normally, before this came out, I wouldn't use a body lotion just because I didn't see any difference. Differences were made. This isn't a beauty product, but I did get some Tylenol Extra Strength, just this small little tube to put in my bag. And I also got this journal. It's just a plain journal with plain lines, and I think it's college rule. No, nor do I care. It's very soft. It was only a few dollars, but I really like how it feels. But I just write notes and stuff so often. I also got this Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco from Organics. I do not like this brand. I have determined that this is the second product from them that I've tried, and I don't care what anybody says about Moroccan and argan oil. Every time I use from this brand specifically, I feel like my hair is stripped and that it's prone to breakage, and I just am not a huge fan. I also got my beloved Zero Bump Sally Hansen spray. This smells like vanilla, and it comes in this orange and white little tube. And what I like about this is it actually takes the redness and bumps away and helps reduce the chances of you getting ingrown hairs for the next time you shave your bikini line area. And now, I also bought a big pack of these a giant pack of these makeup wedges, which I also really like. I know people go on and on and on about the Beauty Blender, and even though it looks like it's a wonderful product, I'm just not on that train. I'm really not. Maybe it's honestly because I haven't used it and everyone's like, oh, I didn't care about it, but then I bought it. I don't know. Just not for me. The things aren't for everybody. That's why YouTube reviews exist, right? Right. Now for my these two products. I've been wanting them since the end of February, and I finally have them. This is the Revlon Color Burst Balm in Shameless, which is this. Look at that purple. It is so beautiful. Want and had to have. And this is the CoverGirl. This is the first CoverGirl product I've ever purchased. I don't think CoverGirl is a bad brand. I don't know. I guess I just there's other stuff I want from other brands and I just kind of overlooked them. But this lipstick was in Fleur de Force's disappointing products video. Why did I buy it? Because now I will tell you that that's pretty true to color now that I look at it. This is supposed to be Taylor Swift's color. It's 305 Hot from CoverGirl. And what Fleur de Force doesn't like about this product, which I love about products, is she says that it stains. So after you wipe it off, even with a makeup wipe, there's still a stain on your lips that just kind of stays around for a while. And for me, I love that. Because what that says in my head is if this wears off, which lipstick typically does during the day, I don't like to have to retouch. I really don't. So anything that leaves a stain is a plus in my book. So even though she didn't like it because of the stain, I like the color. She said that it is wonderful color payoff, that it glides on smooth and that it feels nice, but she doesn't like that it stains. Since I like things that stain, I was all over it. This is from Paul Mitchell. I got this from my beauty salon. This is the Marula Oil. It's called a Rare Luxury. It doesn't really say much about it on here, but at the salon, there were a lot of things praising this for dry and damaged hair. Now, my hair isn't super damaged, but I do tend to have very dry hair. So I got this. It's from, I believe it's new from this Paul Mitchell spring line, and it was $10 to get 0.25 ounces of the Marula Oil shampoo conditioner, which these satchels, my hairdresser said, now my hairdresser knows my hair, so she knows that it's long, that there's a lot of it, and that it's very thick. And she said that these should last me 3 uses. The Marula Oil Deep Repair Intensive Mask should last me 2 uses, and then I should have a week's worth of use with the Marula Oil actual oil spray. As I said, I'm not a big fan of Moroccan oil, but she said that this is a similar but different type of oil for your skin. So that's my rather long haul. I didn't think I'd bought that much, but I guess I talked too much. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Happy shopping. Bye.